Welcome to the deep dive. Ready to jump into the world of AI? It's changing everything.
It really is. We've got some awesome articles and announcements to unpack straight from the source, you know?
We're talking the big names, OpenAI, Google, NVIDIA. They're all making moves to bring AI to everyone.
Big moves. And we're going to break it all down, make it clear, even sprinkle in some fun along the way.
Exactly. So if you've ever felt like, AI, what even is that? This is the deep dive for you.
We're going to translate the tech speak into plain English.
Let's start with OpenAI. They just dropped a huge announcement. SearchGPT is free for everyone.
No more ads, no more cookies tracking you. They're making it accessible worldwide.
Bold move. But it's not just about distractions. They're changing how we search.
Right. Instead of keywords and links, it's like you have a conversation with SearchGPT.
You ask complex questions.
And get answers that are like mini research papers, not just a typical search result.
And get this, it even tells you where the info came from.
Like a personal research assistant, 24/7.
Imagine, you're curious about electric cars, the pros and cons.
Instead of endless websites, you ask SearchGPT, what are the advantages and disadvantages of electric vehicles?
Boom. Clear breakdown, supported by evidence, all right there.
They're using GPT-4o specifically trained for search. Not just matching keywords, it gets what you mean.
Incredible. But doesn't this make us too reliant on AI for info? What about our own critical thinking?
Valid point. We still need to use our judgment, evaluate what we're told, even if it's from a super smart AI.
Exactly. AI is a tool, a powerful one, but we can't blindly accept everything.
Finding that balance, that's key. Using AI, but keeping our own brains sharp.
Speaking of pushing boundaries, let's talk Google. Gemini 2.0, their newest creation.
Google's going all in on agentic AI, giving it the ability to not just understand, but do things.
So not just answering questions, but taking action, creating.
Exactly. Gemini 2.0 is multimodal. It gets text, images, audio, the whole shebang. It even understands spatial relationships.
Wait, spatial relationships?
Yeah.
That sounds intense.
It is. Picture a messy kitchen counter.
Got it. Appliances, utensils, maybe some dirty dishes.
Now imagine an AI that not only identifies each thing, but understands how they're all placed relative to each other.
So not just blender, but blender next to the coffee maker in front of the window?
Exactly. A whole new level of visual understanding. Groundbreaking.
Okay, starting to see the power. But what can you actually do with that?
So many possibilities. Imagine an AI assistant that writes a poem, composes music for it, and makes a video to go with it.
Whoa, that's like a whole creative team in one AI.
Not just art, think robotics. Robots navigating complex spaces.
So a robot that not only sees a chair, but knows how to move around it without bumping into things.
Exactly. Making AI more adaptable, able to interact with the real world in smarter ways.
This is blowing my mind.
Yeah.
But power like that, there's got to be responsibility, right?
Absolutely. Google's very aware of the ethics. They're all about responsible AI, making sure Gemini 2.0 acts in line with human values, promoting safety.
Good to know they're thinking about that. Powerful tool. Got to use it for good.
Before we move on, what are your thoughts on SearchGPT and Gemini 2.0? Excited or maybe a little nervous?
We want to hear from you. Hit us up on social media. Use hashtag AI for the people. We're all figuring this out together.
Your insights matter. Join the conversation. Explore the future of AI with us.
Now let's switch gears to NVIDIA. Known for their GPUs, those powerful graphics processors.
They're making waves with their Jetson Orin Nano Super, a generative AI supercomputer that fits in your hand.
A supercomputer that small. Seriously.
No joke. And it's affordable, so developers, students, even hobbyists can get their hands on it.
Game changer. What kind of stuff can people build with that?
Think edge AI. AI interacting with the physical world right then and there.
Like a robot that navigates your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or a security camera that recognizes faces, a drone delivering packages, endless possibilities.
Okay, so edge AI, meaning the AI is doing its work on the device itself, not relying on the cloud.
Precisely. The Jetson Orin Nano Super brings the power of AI to the edge, allowing for all these cool applications.
Incredible. People are going to come up with such creative uses for that tiny powerhouse.
NVIDIA wants to empower people to explore AI, and this is a huge step in that direction.
And it's even more accessible now, price-wise. $249 for a supercomputer, that's amazing.
They're serious about democratizing AI, making it available for anyone who wants to learn and experiment.
So OpenAI making search conversational, Google pushing the boundaries of what AI can do.
and NVIDIA putting the power of AI right in our hands.
It's an exciting time to be following the AI world. So much innovation happening, impacting everything.
And we're just getting started.
Before we move on, what's standing out to you so far? What's sparking your curiosity?
Jump into the conversation online. Use hashtag AI for the people. Let's learn and explore together.
We're building a community here. Now, let's talk about a company that's no stranger to making headlines, X, formerly Twitter.
They've jumped into the AI game with Grok, a chatbot that's got personality.
Not just any personality, right? Humorous, even a little rebellious.
Inspired by The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and Jarvis from Iron Man.
So, not your typical boring chatbot. This one's ready to crack a joke or two.
They want Grok to be more than just helpful. They want it to be engaging, entertaining.
I love that.
Wow.
But what can it actually do?
Like other chatbots, it answers questions, gives insights, even brainstorms with you, but it's got access to real-time data from X and web searches.
So always learning, always updating.
Up-to-the-minute info on tons of topics.
That's super useful. But what about privacy? Are they using our data to train Grok?
Good question. They are transparent about it, using public X data and interactions to train Grok, but you can opt out of sharing your data.
So users have control. That's important.
Absolutely. They get the privacy concerns, want to give users a choice.
Informed decisions, that's key. More data can mean better AI, but privacy matters too. So OpenAI, Google, NVIDIA, and now X, all pushing AI in their own ways.
It's fascinating, right? Different approaches, different goals, but all pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
Conversational search, agentic AI, tiny supercomputers, and chatbots with personality.
AI isn't some futuristic concept anymore. It's here, it's evolving fast, and it's impacting everything.
And this is just the beginning.
Welcome back to the deep dive.
We've covered a lot. SearchGPT, Gemini 2.0, even that tiny supercomputer from NVIDIA.
All pushing the limits of AI, making it easier to use, more powerful, and, yeah, a little more fun, too.
Totally. But let's shift gears. How's AI changing the way businesses connect with customers?
Customer engagement. That's where AI is really starting to shine, revolutionizing how businesses interact,
Okay, break it down. What's AI actually doing in this area?
One big thing is conversational AI. Chatbots, virtual assistants, providing support around the clock.
Ah, the chatbots, always popping up on websites, ready to answer questions.
And they're getting smarter all the time. Natural language processing, machine learning, all that good stuff.
So not just basic FAQs anymore. They can hold a conversation, actually understand what we're asking.
Exactly. And it's not just typing anymore. We've got voice-based conversational AI interacting with businesses just by talking.
Like using those smart speakers we have at home.
Exactly. Same tech, but for business, streamlining everything.
So instead of navigating phone menus, waiting on hold, I could just say, hey, smart assistant, check my account balance.
Exactly. Schedule appointments, make payments. The possibilities are huge.
That's super convenient. But what about those times you need a human? A complex issue that requires, real empathy and problem solving.
Good point. In those cases, AI becomes a helper, not a replacement, augmenting what humans can do.
So it's humans and AI working together.
A collaboration. AI handles the routine stuff, freeing up humans for the complex issues, the ones that need that human touch.
Like having an AI assistant, making the whole process smoother, more efficient.
Exactly. And efficiency means happier customers.
Faster responses, personalized support available 24/7. Everybody wins.
Businesses improve operations, cut costs, and customers get a better experience.
We've talked customer service, but are there other areas where AI is making a difference?
Definitely. Think personalized shopping experiences.
Ah, those recommendations you see online. You might also like, based on your browsing history.
That's AI. Analyzing what you've bought, clicked on, even how long you looked at something, trying to figure out what you want.
Creepy, but cool. Like a personal shopper who knows your taste better than you do.
The goal is to make shopping better, more relevant, and personalization, when done right, it works.
Makes you feel understood, like a valued customer.
Exactly. AI is giving businesses the tools to do that in a way that wasn't possible before.
We've talked about customer service, personalized shopping. Are there specific industries where AI is having the biggest impact?
Retail's a big one.
Makes sense. Retail is all about the customer experience.
Right. From personalized recommendations to AI-powered chatbots, they're using it everywhere, online and in physical stores.
So if I walk into a store, how could AI be working behind the scenes?
Imagine a virtual assistant greeting you, knowing what you've bought before, your preferences.
That would be cool, like having a personal stylist right there.
More than that, it can help you navigate the store, find what you need, even check out faster.
Wow, that's the future. No more wandering around lost, trying to find that one specific item.
A glimpse of what's possible, for sure.
And it's not just retail, right? Healthcare, finance, telecom, travel.
AI is revolutionizing how businesses connect with their customers across the board. More personalized, more efficient, better experiences all around.
It's a good time to be a customer.
For sure. Businesses are always looking for ways to improve the experience, and AI is giving them the power to do it.
Before we move on to some real-world examples, what about you? Have you encountered any impressive uses of AI in your own interactions with businesses?
We want to hear about it. Share your stories. Hashtag AI for the people. Let's all learn from each other.
Let's get into those examples now, starting with e-commerce. The big players like Amazon, Alibaba.
They're using AI to personalize those product recommendations, make search better, even predict what customers will need.
It's like they're reading our minds.
Well, the algorithms they use are really advanced. They analyze so much data, finding patterns and trends, tailoring everything to each customer.
So it's not just showing me the most popular stuff, it's showing me what I'm actually likely to want based on my past behavior.
Exactly. And it works. Personalized recommendations mean more sales, happier customers.
Because they're buying things they actually want and need.
And happy customers come back for more. It's a win-win.
Let's talk healthcare. How's AI changing things there?
It's being used in so many ways to improve patient care, diagnosis, treatment, you name it.
Are we talking robots doing surgery?
That's one area, but it's much bigger than that. AI is helping analyze medical images, assist with diagnoses, even personalized treatment plans.
Making healthcare more accurate, more efficient.
Exactly. And it's not just doctors and hospitals. AI-powered apps and devices are helping patients take control of their own health.
Like fitness trackers, smartwatches, all that.
Exactly. They collect data, AI analyzes it, and you get personalized insights, recommendations, helps people make better decisions about their health.
So it's not just treating illness, it's preventing it too.
A crucial part of the equation.
Now, what about finance? How's AI changing things in that world?
Transforming banking and finance. Fraud detection, personalized advice.
Those security alerts from my bank, that's AI.
Probably. AI is really good at spotting those unusual patterns that might mean fraud.
Like an AI bodyguard for my money.
I like that. But it's not just security. AI chatbots can help with account questions, give you personalized advice, even help with investments.
So I don't have to go to the bank or talk to a human advisor. I can just get what I need from a chatbot.
Exactly. And they're available 24/7.
So convenient. But what about the human touch? Don't people still want advice from a real person?
Of course. But AI can make those human advisors even better. It takes care of the simple stuff, freeing up humans for the complex, empathetic work.
So it's not replacing them, it's giving them superpowers.
Exactly. A more efficient, more effective financial industry. Everyone benefits.
Let's move on to telecom. What's happening there?
AI is being used to improve customer service, personalize offers, optimize the whole network.
Those automated customer service calls I get, that's AI too.
Yep. Handling routine inquiries, troubleshooting, processing requests, all without human intervention.
Like a virtual customer service rep, always available.
Exactly. But it goes beyond that. AI is analyzing network data, finding ways to make it work better, give customers a smoother experience.
So AI is making sure my internet connection stays strong.
That's the goal. And by analyzing how people use the network, they can offer personalized deals and services. Keeps people happy and loyal.
Makes sense. What about travel and hospitality? How's AI shaking things up there?
AI is changing how we travel. Booking trips, exploring new places.
Those travel websites with personalized recommendations and deals, is that AI?
Often, yes. AI looks at your past trips, what you like, your budget, and suggests destinations, flights, hotels tailored just for you.
Like having a personal travel agent right on my phone.
Great way to put it. And AI's there during your trip, too. Chatbots that handle changes, give real-time updates, even recommend things to do.
So AI helps me plan, stay informed, and even have an awesome time during my trip.
Exactly. More seamless, more personalized, more enjoyable travel. That's the power of AI.
Wow, we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
AI is changing how businesses connect with their customers in so many ways.
Personalized recommendations, chatbots, data analysis, it's all about creating a better experience.
And this is just the beginning. As AI keeps evolving, who knows what's next?
It's an exciting time to be both a customer and a business owner. AI is blurring the lines between the physical and digital worlds.
Creating seamless, personalized experiences we could only dream of before.
It's about moving from simple transactions to real relationships, using AI to build those connections with customers.
Understanding what they need, anticipating what they want, and giving them the support they need, exactly when they need it.
It's about creating an experience that's not just efficient, but enjoyable, even memorable.
And AI is the key.
Absolutely.
Before we wrap up, what are your thoughts? How do you feel about AI changing the customer experience? Excited? Concerned?
Let's keep talking. Hashtag AI for the people. Share your thoughts, your experiences.
Let's explore this together.
Welcome back to the deep dive. We've been exploring all this cool AI stuff, from those conversational search engines to those tiny supercomputers.
Even those chatbots with personality, right?
Exactly. But now let's talk about the big question, the ethics of all this.
It's important, right? AI is getting more powerful, more integrated into our lives. Got to think about the impact on society.
Like we're at a crossroads. Got to pick the right path. The one where AI actually benefits everyone.
It's on all of us. Developers, policymakers, even everyday users like us.
So let's dive in. What are the big ethical concerns with AI? One of the biggest is jobs. People worry about AI taking over jobs that humans used to do.
Makes sense. As AI gets more capable, what happens to all those workers?
It's a real concern, and we need to be proactive.
Think about retraining, teaching people new skills for the jobs of the future, the ones AI can't do as well.
Exactly. Jobs that need creativity, critical thinking, emotional intelligence, human strengths.
It's not about AI versus humans. It's about AI and humans working together.
Collaboration, that's the key.
Another big one is bias.
Right. AI systems, they learn from huge data sets, and if those data sets reflect existing biases in society,
The AI just learns to be biased too.
it can perpetuate those biases, even make them worse, like teaching a kid to see the world in a distorted way.
That's a scary thought.
Yeah.
AI could end up making inequality and injustice even worse.
We need diverse teams building these AI systems, people from different backgrounds who can spot those biases, fix the data, make the algorithms fair.
Diversity is so important. We need AI that's fair for everyone, that reflects the values we want to see in the world.
And then there's privacy.
Right. AI collecting all this data about our lives. How do we know it's being used responsibly?
It's a balancing act. We want to use data to make things better, but we got to protect people's rights.
We need strong rules, clear guidelines to make sure our data is handled ethically.
Transparency, accountability, giving people control over their own information.
Okay, so we've talked about jobs, bias, privacy, all huge GE issues.
And there's more, right? The ethics of AI are always evolving as the technology changes.
It feels like we're just scratching the surface. AI and decision-making, autonomous weapons, how AI shapes our view of reality.
Big questions, and we need to keep talking about them as a society. It's not just for the tech experts to figure out.
It's up to all of us to decide what we want the future of AI to look like.
Exactly. We get to shape how this technology is used, make sure it's used for good.
We need to be both excited and cautious. Embrace the possibilities, but be aware of the risks.
It's a journey, and we're all on it together.
It needs both our heads and our hearts. We got to think critically, but also approach it with hope.
AI has the potential to solve some of the biggest problems we face, to create a better world for everyone.
And that's what this deep dive has been all about. Exploring the amazing potential of AI, but also facing those tough ethical questions head on.
It's been a great conversation. Hopefully you've learned something, maybe even feel inspired to learn more.
Because this is just the beginning. The AI revolution is happening, and it's going to be wild.
Stay curious, stay engaged, and keep exploring. Who knows what incredible things we'll discover together.
Thanks for joining us on the deep dive.